Welcome to A Little Less Stupid, songs and stories to be dumb, less, and smart, more. And today we're going to be a little less stupid on what will save the world. And I remember having a sleepover with my wife, like we always do, and we were just talking about what the world needs more of. And she asked me what I thought, and I almost said something corny or cliche like less cell phones or love. And then I thought back a week, and I just had this like lovely remembrance of lemon chicken at the Miller's house. And that's what I said. I said, lemon chicken. And she said, well, what do you mean? And I just remembered walking into the Miller's house, and there is a fire burning on their wood stove, and there's just one little candle burning. I think they had like wild grass or something in a vase on their table, and right away we got a glass of wine, and there were really two things I remember as I was laying in bed. I was like, there are two things that happened that kind of changed my life. And the first thing is simply that I was able to know where I was and where I was going. And what I mean by that is usually when people say, how are you? You just, you don't actually know how you're doing because you haven't stopped long enough to think about it. And that evening, as they poured wine and had sourdough with this black flake salt, savory sprinkles, and as people were able to ask questions and feel the peace to answer them honestly and ask the next question. And I hope I did it for them, but I know they did it for me, where after that evening and whiskey sours and them really just taking little things and making them just one little step up above what normal is. And I just felt like I know where I am now. And I think I know where I need to go. And that is the biggest gift to at least me, because I don't always know, or I forget. And the second thing that they did is just create a space to enjoy this crazy, chaotic, and beautiful life. And I kind of said it, but Megan Miller had a heart-to-heart conversation with the chicken. Don't know if it was thighs or breasts. I'm guessing thighs because that's got a little fattier of a flavor to it. But this chicken she talked to, we'll name this chicken Henrietta. Henrietta and Megan had a great conversation. They knew exactly the amount of lemon. I think there was thyme or rosemary, something green on top. And it was just, when I took a bite of this chicken, Henrietta looked at me and said, "You're welcome." And everything they did, from just a little candle, it wasn't I thought, this lady's the most hospitable, Martha Stewart's educator. She taught Martha Stewart all she knew. It's no, she just lit a candle and she cut grass out of her long yard, and maybe that was her kids, I don't know, and asked us if we wanted a drink and made food, and that was it. And it made this opportunity to just let whatever fires were burning in life, just let them burn for a little bit, and just because enjoying what we were about to, life's just crazy, and it's nice to enjoy life for a second. And yeah, so as I told my wife, lemon chicken, I was like, man, we have to do that for other people. I'm not really a lemon chicken. I don't have a good recipe. I'm more of a pasta man. But I hope whenever we have people over, they just feel reoriented. They know where they're at. They know where to go. And we all get an opportunity to just enjoy life for a second, able to enjoy the conversation, laugh at ourselves. And I think the world needs more lemon chicken. And this song, well, it's called Lemon Chicken. Chris Miller asked me, when are y'all free? Lemon, chicken, and bread, the fancy salt with the spread. Could say I'm happy, she shoulder taps me. My wife says, are you okay? Open my eyes and I say, that's what the world needs. That's what the world needs. What's on your mind besides that apple pie? Would you like a whiskey sour? Oh yes, did you pick these flowers? Money's been tight and now the engine light. We seem to have the same fight on nearly all Tuesday nights. What do you need? Megan asked me, think I'd like some advice. Some pointers would be so nice. That's what the world needs. That's what the world needs. No way, a baby, and it's a lady. Testosterone can be nice, but estrogen has that spice. You drive safely, my wife faces me. Was it the chicken or bread, or the kind things that they said? That's what the world needs. That's what the world needs. Friday, are you free? It's what the world needs. Thank you for joining me on this journey to be a little less stupid. Please subscribe, and you'll know when next week's episode comes out. We'll see you next time. Cool.